Welcome to class. Do you see this mathematics on the board? Expand x plus 1 into x plus 2. Do you know that your child in primary 3 or primary 4 can solve this? How? Let's go. Solution. We have x plus 1 in bracket x plus 2. Now, let's say we have 1 here and we have 2 here. And this place we have 3. And here we have 2 also. Now, the way it is with this question, x plus 1 into x plus 2. Now, if the child does this, we have 3 and 2. That child will multiply this. 2 times 2, 4. 2 times 1, 2. And 3 times 2 times this 2. 3 times 2 is 6. And 3 times 1 is 1. 3 times 1 is 3. 3 times 1 is 3. Do you see that? So what will now happen? You now add. We have 4. We have 8. We have 3. So 12 times 32 is 384. In the same manner, your child in primary 3, that's your child in primary 3 or primary 4, can solve this. Let's see. We have x plus 1 in brackets and x plus 2 also. Now, you will write it this way. X plus 1 and x plus 2 under. You rule. Now say 2 times 1 is 2. Don't forget that there is a plus sign here. Put the plus. Then 2 times x, it is 2x. Do you see that? Then x times 1, it will not be what? X. Then we now have a plus sign. Put the plus sign here. X times x, it will not be x raised to power 2 because you are multiplying x with another x. The power will not be 2. Then you rule. We now want to add. This place is 2. Bring this 2 down. Put your plus here. Put your plus here. Then 2x plus 1x, which is 2x plus x. This one will give you 3x. Then the x square, you bring it down. You bring it down. Do you now see how we arrive at this? So that your child in primary 2, in primary 3, or primary 4 can as well solve this. So this is the answer. Do you see that? Do you see that? So a primary school child can solve this primary 3 and primary 4. With real online mathematics, mathematics is made simple. You can enroll with us today if you want your child to know mathematics. Now, let me solve this question in another way. This question, for those in secondary school level, I've solved it down. I've solved it now. The way the primary school child can understand it. Now, let me solve it in the secondary school way. 1 into x into x plus 2. Now, what you do, you multiply this x with this x to give you what? X times x squared. Then multiply this x with this 2 to be what? X times 2 plus 2x. You multiply this one now. We are done with this. With this x. 1 with x. 1 times x is plus x. Then 1 times 2 You multiply 1 with 2 again. 1 times 2 is plus 2. Is plus 2. So we now have x squared. 2x plus 1x is 3x. Then plus this 2. You can see I am having the same answer with this primary school method I use for primary 3 and primary 4. So this is secondary school method. You can actually solve this in different ways. I have other ways to go about it that the child can learn this thing and understand it in a simplified way. Enroll with us today. If you want your child to understand mathematics, just enroll with us today. And you will be grateful you did. Thank you. If you enjoy this class, please like, share, and comment so that it can get to others.